Hello friends. Welcome to Daily Flow, Yoga and Meditation. My name is James. Vinyasa yoga means linking breath and movement. It is a physical asana hatha practice where we connect our movement to the breath. The idea is that at a certain point, it's not really clear which is leading, the breath or the movement. And eventually, as we get more progressed in our vinyasa practice, it doesn't matter. We're always breathing, we're always moving, no matter how subtle. It might be nice to sit up on a block or blocks to get especially if your hip flexors are tight at all, or really anything. If your knees want to be higher than your hips, if they're not comfortably settled onto the mat, then definitely sit on something. And let your eyes close, maybe a little rock left to right. Start to come into easy awareness of your breath. The main point is to breathe and recognize that you're breathing. And as you recognize that you're breathing, start to become curious about any points of contact you have with whatever surfaces are beneath you. A mat, blocks, floor. Of it. Gathering your hands into prayer at heart center. As you inhale, interlace your fingers. As you exhale, flip that inside out and press your palms forward. Tuck your chin. Now really connect with the grounding of your sits bones. Feel a little lift in the pelvic floor that travels up the spine, separating the shoulder blades. So you're in sort of a cat back here. And then breathe into that space between the shoulder blades. Expansive inhale. Deep exhale. And then on your next inhale, keep the fingers interlaced, but float the hands overhead. So again, that grounding down in the sits bones, and then see if you can feel as though there's something heavy draped on top of your shoulders. So they're soothingly melting down, but the side body, the energy up through the armpits, is super active. And maybe you look up at your hands if that feels good on your neck. Inhale here. As you exhale, take the right fingertips to the mat beside you and the left hand overhead. So you're reaching for the right wall, and then use that right hand to help anchor down the left sits bone. And see if you can wrap the right ribs under, look up underneath the left arm. Inhaling. Exhaling. As you inhale, float back up through center. As you exhale, take the right hand outside the left thigh, coming into an easy seated spinal twist. Let the left hand be behind you as sort of a kickstand. And then check all those boxes again. So come back to the mat. Feel that energy traveling up through the pelvic floor, through the solar plexus, the heart, up the crown of the head. Big inhale. Deep exhale, wrap that right shoulder blade under. And then just float the right arm by your ear as you inhale and look up. So a little heart opener. And then as you exhale, come back to center. Release any twisting. We'll do that on the other side. So interlacing your fingers at your heart center. This time maybe change the interlace so that the non-dominant hand is on top. Inhale. As you exhale, press that forward. Tuck the tailbone a little bit, round the spine. And then breathe into the space between the shoulder blades, full round, inhaling. Exhaling. As you inhale, float the hands overhead. Again, feel the softening of the tops of the shoulders, but energizing through the armpits. Look up as you inhale. As you exhale, left hand falls to the left as you take an easy side bend. Opening up through those right ribs, big long line from right fingertips to right sits bones. Look up underneath the right arm. One more round of breath, inhaling. Exhaling. And inhale, make your way up through center. Exhale, find yourself in the twist. Left hand outside right thigh. Right hand is behind you, acting like a kickstand to help grow the spine. Breathing here. Inhaling grows taller. Exhale, twist more deeply. Once more like that, inhaling. Exhale, wrap that left shoulder blade under. And then just float the right arm, release the twist, float the right arm up, look up. And then settle everything back down into the center. We'll do one more round just like that. Bringing your hands into prayer at heart center. Interlace the fingers as you inhale. As you exhale, press that forward. Inhale, float the arms overhead. Exhale, side bend to your right. Inhale, float up through center. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale, float the right arm up. Feel the lift of the heart. Exhale, release. Inhale, interlace fingers at heart center. Exhale, push that forward. Inhale, arms float overhead. Exhale, side bend to the left. Inhale, up through center. Exhale, take your twist. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhale, floats the right arm up, look up. Exhale, settle back into the center. If you enjoyed this, please be sure to like, share, and follow dailyflow.yoga.